Okay, this is like the fifth time I've tried to record this video. So I'm sorry. I just keep restarting because I'm so like annoyed and I want to get this message across like in a genuine way, but like the last couple of videos I've just been like getting angry. And I want to be understood. So, whatever. I'm just going to try my best to express what I am feeling in this moment. So, I had an experience, and this is not the first time, but I had an experience where I was just at the store, went to TJ Maxx. I'm in line. There's a lot of people in line. I finally get to the register, and this white lady is literally checking me out like she's a fucking dude or some shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay. And I'm just like, all right, like, I guess it's my turn. So I walk up to her counter, and then she's like, How are you doing today? Looking at my child all crazy and shit. I'm just like, I'm doing good. How are you? Move along, just ring my stuff up. Like, I'm not trying to like fully engage because I already feel your energy and it's not sitting right with me. Just from our initial 10 seconds of encountering one another. And she was like, oh, so I bought like a yoga mat and candles. And then she's like, oh, so do you, have you ever heard of a diffuser before? And I'm like, yeah, I've heard of a diffuser before. And she's just like, yeah, diffusers are amazing. Like, and kind of like saying like I should get one. I'm buying candles. Kind of like, why are you buying candles when you should be buying a diffuser? And then I'm just like, I'm like, yeah, I have one at home. And she was like, oh, so what kind of oils do you use for it? And I'm like, I have oils. And she's like, oh, is it doTERRA? And I'm like, no, it is Rocky Mountain essential oils. Okay? That's what I use. Is that okay? Is it against the law? Are you gonna have your head fall off because I just told you it was a different name besides doTERRA? Anyways, this girl was fucking weird. And she's like, oh, well, doTERRA. Oh my, doTERRA. And yeah, doTERRA is really good. And so how much do your oils run? How much is an oil typically with what you have, with what you use? And I'm like, oh, there's all different price ranges. Like, do I really need to be getting into this right now? Like, I just want you to ring up my stuff and then I want to go. I have a lot of shit to do. I have a life. It's really fun, actually. And she's just like, oh, I've never heard of them. Yeah, but doTERRA, yeah, doTERRA, yeah, doTERRA's the best, man. Meh. I'm just like, TJ Maxx, is it? Like, you're on the job right now. Like, why are you trying to like sell your essential oil? Moving on from that, then she, goes on to say like, oh, I really like your tattoos. Yeah, I like the placement of it. And I'm like, yeah, placement is everything. And then she was just like, yeah, and oh my gosh, you're so skinny. That must be really nice. And I'm like, thank you. First of all, I don't know you. Second of all, it's fucking rude to be telling me about what I should be using as far as my candle situation goes, how I should be using oils. And oh, I get it, you're trying to like talk about doTERRA and stuff, but it's just not the right place. I thought that was very unprofessional. I thought that was very rude. And then it's just the manner in which she was like speaking to me. It was like she's trying to have a conversation. It was so socially awkward. Like, and then with the whole like doTERRA situation, moving on to my tattoos, like I could tell that she was not being genuine and like nice. She was being very like catty and like very like intrusive and like questioning every fucking thing about me. And then she moved on to commenting on my actual body and saying, "Oh, you're skinny. That must be nice." What the fuck is nice about being skinny, first of all? I am so annoyed with women who obsess over other women who are skinny. Like when did it become okay for us to comment on other people's bodies, especially people that we don't know, especially when you're on the fucking job? I feel like calling that place right now and being like, I am so annoyed. Like I had a annoying experience, but I did my meditation today and they told me to, in my meditation from hearing the guided meditation, it had said to oppose opposition. And if I am to be honest, I'm not sure exactly what that means because I didn't have a chance to look it up. But I feel like the word opposition means like when people are being like that, to oppose it, don't go there, don't go on their level, like right above that wave of negativity. And, I was just so shocked. Like, I kind of felt like violated after I had left that experience because I just didn't feel she had any business talking to me about her oils versus mine and like my body. And and it's so uncomfortable making a video like this because I kind of have been talking about this whenever it does show up in my life. And it's annoying because like skinny people get this rep where it's like, oh, we're looked at as better or more desirable or whatever, which is not true at all because the world has changed and everything is desirable. So then I can't even say that this makes it uncomfortable. It just makes it uncomfortable for me because I'm so annoyed that that is like the focus with some women and especially when you don't know me. Like, it's not that I'm insecure. Like, I used to be insecure about being skinny because people told it to me all the fucking time until I realized, oh my gosh, like, yeah, I'm small, but it's okay. Like, this is my body. I'm healthy. If you guys want to know how much I weigh 125. I don't weigh a fucking 100 pounds. I don't weigh 102, 99. I'm petite. Let me fucking live, dude. I fucking went to Benihana's last night. I ate like, well, I didn't eat that much because I was talking, but I sure did eat all that food for lunch. I sure am about to eat right now because I'm freaking like so hungry. And I went to Target and I'm making tacos tonight, but like, oh my god, it just annoys the fuck out of me. Like, please stop commenting on people's bodies. Like, I don't go around saying, "Oh, you're skinny," or "Oh, you're fat." What is that? I wonder what that feels like. I wonder what that feels like to have a big old ass. I wonder what that feels like to have double D's. Like, why the fuck would I say that? And this girl, I didn't even really look at her like that because I was just so like thrown off. But from my eyes, she didn't look no different than me. I'm just like, what is this? Like the skinny girl contest? Like, who's the skinniest? Like, are you fucking kidding me? So dumb. Like, just be healthy. Just be grateful. How about that? Just not be rude and comment on a customer's fucking body. Like, you ain't even a dude. Like, you're a female, which I know it can go both ways, but she wasn't really being like that. It was just a rude kind of way of being and exchange of energy and exchange of customer service. So I didn't appreciate it. And here I am making a YouTube video about this. So I feel like I should call and say something. And then maybe next time her ass will learn to not fucking comment on people's body parts. and not to upsell her personal private business through the customers of the store that she works at for her day job. Like, that was just so tacky, honestly. I mean, I get it, but no. Like, do not come for the customers like that when you're in that environment. Like, I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna call them because that's what I do. Even if I get bad food because I go out to eat all the fucking time, I always call if my food was messed up, and I always get to get more food. Go figure. And I always or get my money back. So, anyways, this message is for bitches to keep their fucking mouth shut. Stop commenting on skinny girls. Stop commenting on fat girls. If you have been told, oh my god, you're too overweight, whatever you have been told, literally put people on fucking blast. Like, well, maybe we shouldn't put people on blast. Because I handled it, I just killed it with kindness. But I was really hurt, and I was, like, there was a whole line. Like, people could have been listening, and I just don't appreciate it. So I'm going to call them right now. And not let this ruin my birthday weekend. Because as long as we are educating out here, that is all that matters. And insecurity speaks so freaking loud. So I just want this message to be heard. And that's all I have to say. So thank you for listening.